Hi folks, this is Don Schaefer. Once again, I'm excited to be with you. I know we've been talking about a lot of things. We've been talking about different principles of life. We've been looking at areas that we can expand ourselves, grow ourselves, make ourselves better people, and live our life to the best that we possibly can. And this week, I just want to talk a little bit about betting your life, talking about how we can sometimes get ourselves in a position, what will you trade your life for? I know a while back a friend of mine had passed away, and I went and to the funeral, and I sat inside the church, and I was listening to the message and all this, and I started to think, and I started to realize that our life is measured by a lot of things, and one of the areas that can be measured is minutes. We only have so many minutes of life. From the day we're born until the time we pass on, we have X amount of minutes of life. The only factor we don't know is when we're going to pass on, so we don't know the end. But we do realize that every moment that we spend is a moment spent. And a lot of times what people will do is they will exchange their life. They will trade their life for certain things because we only have so many minutes. And sometimes people will get themselves in a job and they'll be putting in 40 hours a week trying to trade their life for a paycheck, and having this paycheck not really buying even what they want. They'll be in life in this way. And to me, a lot of times I look at this and I say, this is very close. This is bordering insanity, doing stuff of this nature. But a lot of times people don't realize that. And that's where I think it's so important for us to realize what our dreams are and the directions that we want to go in life, and make sure that we pattern something, structure something, so that we can achieve these areas of life. And so many times in life, we just allow life to go by. We're actually trading our life for whatever it is. And at the end, we're going to say, hey, was this a good trade? For a lot of people, it really isn't. I read that 48% of Americans don't really believe in what they're doing. They don't believe in what they're doing. They're just doing because they think they have to. But if you put yourself together and you put a solid plan together and say to yourself, you know what? I have only so many minutes of life. How do I want to spend these minutes? And try to make some good, positive choices. You can structure a good life. And that's where I want to encourage you this week to make a vow to yourself. Find out what it is that you really want and what the cost is going to be to achieve this, because it's going to be a group of minutes involved here. And make a vow to yourself that you're going to apply X amount of time in this next coming year, achieving the dream, achieving the direction you want to go to in life, and allow yourself to be developed in a way so that you're trading your life for something that is valuable to you and valuable to the loved ones in your life. I want to thank you this week for being with me. I'm hoping that you can bet your life on the right things, and I will see you again next week. Thank you so much.